Good morning. Today we begin a journey through an incredible story. You may have heard bits and pieces of it in movies like The Prince of Egypt, Gods and Kings, or even the Ten Commandments. I mean, come on. You heard of people like Moses, Pharaoh, the Red Sea, the Ten Commandments, the Ten Plagues? Why was any of this stuff important and was it necessary that it had to happen? In Exodus, we discover that the children of Israel are in a place of oppression. A 7-year famine leads them to Egypt. Under Joseph's leadership, the children of Israel, they flourish. However, when the new king comes into power, he doesn't like them. He thinks they are a threat. So he enslaves them for centuries. The children of Israel cry out to God, and God hears their cry. Can you imagine that? God heard their cry. God sends Moses and Aaron to go rescue them. Have you ever felt like there was something always holding you back? And at times, like you can't even breathe? That everything that you touch goes wrong. And every time that you try to get ahead, you can't. The children of Israel felt this same kind of oppression under Pharaoh's grip. They felt trapped. They were being whipped constantly. And sometimes they wished they wanted to die. God sent Moses to help free them from their oppression. In today's lesson, you will learn ways to overcome oppression. Good morning. Yesterday was pretty intense. Oppression is a serious tool that the enemy uses to keep God's people in bondage. Moses eventually leads God's people out of their oppression and he prepares them for the promised land. Moses sends 12 spies to go look and survey the land and the people. When the 12 returned, 10 said, "No, we can't do it. They're too big, they're too strong." While 2, Caleb and Joshua, say, "Yes, we can. If we believe and have faith in God, we can take the land." When the majority hears the 10's comments, they believe them, and they begin to rebel and murmur against Moses and Aaron. They begin to say things like, "We wish we would have died in Egypt." Those comments made God very upset and angry, which led to them wandering in the wilderness for 40 years. Now that you know what to do with oppression and how to handle it, are you truly ready for that place of redemption, that position of redemption? Or will you be like the children of Israel, scared to walk into your promise? Now that you have established that you want to be in the position and place of redemption, do you truly understand what this freedom requires? Do you understand that it will be difficult and bad days ahead of you? Are you ready for those moments? After the children of Israel were freed from their oppression, their journey with a personable and real God began. It was new, it was different, it required faith. On their journey, they complained, they disobeyed, and rejected God many times. In today's lesson, you will discover ways to keep and help you stay in the position and place of redemption.